Hey guys, Sharpend here. In this video we're going to recreate Time Shadows. Time Shadows is a guitar pedal by Earthquaker Devices and Deaf by Audio, and it is basically a delay with a resonant low-pass filter that creates some really cool resonator sounds. I have this short video from the Earthquaker Devices demo to show you how it sounds like. So basically we're going to be recreating this thing today, and I have a short guitar loop so we can demonstrate with it. It sounds like this, and there's some distorted guitar as well. And here's my recreation. It's fairly simple. You have the filter control just like the pedal, the feedback control just like the pedal, and the time control. So let's talk about how this thing works. So basically you'd want to have a delay plugin, some EQ/filter plugin, and some nice additions could be some reverb and some compressor plugin, but it's not necessary. So in the delay, pretty much any delay would work just fine. You want to set it to seconds mode so that you can go between the different values very fast, since modes like quarter notes just skip between values and there's no in between them. Like between the quarter note and the eighth note, there's no in between value for the delay. So that's why the seconds mode is perfect. And you want to have some sort of filter. In this case, I'm using an EQ, and I have this low pass filter that, as you can see, I've set to be at maximum resonance. So here is how it would normally look like, but with maximum resonance, it just sounds closer to the pedal. And then you can add some reverb if you'd want to. I've set it to be fairly long, and some compressor to make sure that sounds don't get way too loud. And basically what you want to do is to modulate a couple of things. You want to modulate the time for the delay, and you want to modulate the feedback for the delay as well. In addition to that, you also want to modulate the cutoff for your low-pass filter. And in this case, in Patcher, what I did is I right-clicked, went into Inputs, Parameters, and just chose all the things that I needed to create modulation inputs. So as you can see, we have the delay time and the feedback here, and here we have the cutoff frequency for our low-pass filter. And then I've sent them to these knobs. So the filter controls, well, the filter. And as you can hear, the resonance makes the sound so much cooler. And we also have, let's open the delay. We also have the feedback knob. So as you can see, I'm trying not to push it to go near 100, because then it will start to self-oscillate, like so. And you generally don't want that, but it could sound cool as well. And here's the time. As you can see, I've set the time to a default value of 300 milliseconds, because everything that happens here is basically the sweet spot of the pedal. You want to really use the very low delay values, because these sound the best with a high feedback. So let me demonstrate. So as you can hear, at very low values, it has this resonator quality to it, and it sounds very metallic, especially at the very low values. Almost like some weird flanger thing going on. And when you go a bit higher, you kind of get that sort of reggae washout sounds, where you just have a lot of delay that just fades away. And if you go above these values, you'll probably hear just some regular delay sounds. So it's really not the point of the pedal or this replica thing. So that's why I'm keeping it at fairly low values. And then the reverb is very optional. As you can see right now, it's mixed on 0. And I've just high-passed it by a bit so we don't get all of the low frequencies, and the decay is very long. And if I add it in, it should sound pretty cool. Let's remove the drums though. So as you can see, the reverb can be a very nice addition to create some very ambient sounds as well. And it actually sounds insane on like basses. I have an example here of a bass that I want to do a tutorial on next. I'm modulating the filter and also I think the time. Yeah. So if you have a very good sub, you can hear all of these very low frequencies just sounding so cool with this delay thing going on. And it's really perfect for like ambient bass. I've been really inspired by Cyberpunk's soundtrack lately, and it's just perfect for that. So yeah, give it a try and let me know if you like this thing, and I'll see you in the next video. For more content, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well, and check out my playlists on the channel for other tutorials, track breakdowns, and my music as well.